For the past 4 years, he has been associated with Panasonic Smart Factory Solutions India as a robotic welding system design engineer. He's a mechanical engineer with an experience of 8 years in robotic fixture designs and solutions. Presently, he's catering to the pan-India market with significant customers in construction, automotives, OEMs, and Tier 1 vendors. Today, Mr. Anil will talk about the robotic welding system solutions for construction equipment industry. So delegates, let's welcome Mr. Anil Kumar.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Anil and working in the Panasonic Smart Factory Solutions India, which is a division company of Panasonic India Private Limited. So in our division, we deal with the manual welding machines and welding robots. So manual welding machines we will be manufactured in India at Jajjar plant in Haryana, and robots we import from Japan. So these two images you can see that robotic welding. These are the actual photographs of our actual demo, robotic welding and manual welding. Our division Panasonic Smart Factory Solutions has three verticals. First vertical is welding system. So in this there is a manual welding machine, welding robot, and third is the robotic welding system solution. So I am working in robotic welding system solution. Second vertical is factory automation, in which we with the help of the Panasonic machines, these are the SMT machines, means surface mounting technology, in which the PCBs are manufactured and inspected in these machines. So all the mobiles and TV, all the electronic devices have PCB which are manufactured with these machines. And the third vertical is digital factory solutions. So we provide solution for Industry 4.0 and IoT also. Now these are the products for welding. First is the welding machine, in which there are many categories, mag categories there, in which thyristor, inverter, digital pulse, fully digital are there. AW machines are there, TIG welding machines, plasma cutting, and these constant current and constant voltage machines are there. So these are manufactured in India. After that, robotic solution, there are arc welding robots, 350 GZ4 towers, active towers, and super active towers. These are manufactured in Japan. We import from Japan and provide the solution to Indian market. Other is the system solution. In this system solution, we provide complete package with port and all the with the help of positioners and all the welding fixtures. The complete package is in the Panasonic scope. Third is the welding accessories. In this, there are the many ranges there. Make torches are there, regulator and CO2 preheater are also there. So industry segment, if we talk about, then we are working with automotive, heavy construction process, railway, power, agriculture and infrastructure, and general fabrication also. After that, these are some activities we also do. We are working with government and NPOs also, that is CII, Ministry of Skill Development, METI, IIW, IIT Bombay. With these we are working, and we also provide industrial training to these. These are our major customers. So we provide training to these customers also. After that, additional to this, we also provide educational training also to the various institutes. So you can see that in these three photographs, these are the actual photographs which we had given the training to ITIs, different ITI and educational institutes. Also, we support to open the educational training also for the robotic and manual welding. Now the technical session. We will come towards that, for which we want to share about that. We are dealing with the construction equipment. So these are our proven examples. Since one traversing robot with two single axis positioners, one robot is in the middle and two positioners on both sides with head and tail stalk. Other is two traversing robots with one single axis positioner, and in this the robot is fixed and two single axis positioners are there. In this one robot with one single axis positioner working as a turntable, and other is the robot with two tilting and rotating positions. These are double axis positioners. After that, one robot with L-type positioners. These positioners are also double axis. In this category, two traversing robots are there on both sides, and in the center, one positioner is there with headstock and tailstock. And in this, the robot is traversing in two directions, that is horizontal and vertical. So if we talk about the construction market, then these are the most popular construction equipments that are used in the market. So in building also, in infrastructure and etc. So these are most popular. We have mentioned backhoe, loader and excavator. So in these major parts which are manufactured with the help of welding are highlighted: the bucket, rail assembly, bucket in this shovel, loader arm and hydraulic fuel tanks. In excavator you can see boom and crawler frame, bucket. These are the major parts in which the major role is performed with the help of welding. welding. So these are the, now I will explain you about our experience with our projects which we have proved out for the construction equipment. So in this is the first system in which this is done for the arm and boom. So below are the photographs of the components. This is the arm, which length of this arm is 1.8 meters, and another is the boom, which length is 2.6 meters. So in this we had provided the solution with one single axis, with one robot traversing in the center, and both sides two positioners are there. These are single axis positioners with head and tail stock. So both the arm and boom are welded on both sides. Either we can do welding of arm on both sides, or we can do one side arm and other side boom also, depending on the production volume of the customer. So in this, the robot configurations and accessories are like this: the TM2000 WGH3. So 2 meter is robot we have used, and accessories like water cool torch, touch sensor, arc sensor, thick plate welding software, and these are added in the this system. So these all are Panasonic make, and in the system we talk about the robot traversing is 2 meters. So the robot is traveling along the floor in the approx 2 meters, and the positioner we have selected with the maximum payload of 2000 kg. This depends on the component size and weight. Other is the welding system for rail assembly, lift arm and tower. So this concept is also same with the biggest one single axis two single axis positioners are there with one robot in the center which is traveling. But here the traversing axis is 3 meters long, and the positioner payload is 2000 kg. These three parts are there. Rail assembly, which length is 3.3 meters. So LH and RH are there. In this you can see the fixtures concept is also there, and this second arm is 3.2 meters, and the tower which is mounted on only on the headstock. So tail stock is not required in this case. So this length is 1.2 meters. After that, this is the third system we have provided, in which one stationary robot is there. In this case, the robot is fixed on the pedestal, and one side Daimler table is there. Second side, two axis positioner, tilting and rotating positioner is there, and third side is the L-type double axis positioner is there. So robot configuration and accessories are same for these thick welding plates, and in the system you can see one robot with two double axis positioners. On the Daimler table, the components which are welded are these are the sub assemblies for the arm and boom, in which round welding of push and the plate have been done. So on the Daimler table we can put many components together, and the welding can be done in the single one. After that, components for the rotating and tilting positioner are like this. These three components we can weld on this. With the help of only we can change the fixture and do the welding for the second part. And on the L-type positioner, this boom and bracket is there, so we can do welding, complete welding on this L-type positioner. So here three stations are. After that, another system is for lift arm assemblies. This is also the same. One robot is traveling in the center and two single axis positioners on both sides. So here the component length is 3.5 meters, and arm length is 3.3 meters. So in this case also robot traversing is 3 meters, which is traveling on the floor, and maximum payload is 2000. So these positioners with 2000 kg positioner are non-standard positioners. So we manufacture here in India. We calculate the capacity with the help of the component weight and length and width of the component. So based on that, we calculate the maximum payload of the positioner and do the trial. And all these systems are proved out with all these non-standard positions. After that, H frames are there. So two models H frames we have welded with the length of both the frames is 3 meters, and one single robot is there with two single axis positions. So in this case also 3 meters floor traversing is there, and the maximum payload is 2000 kg. Now this is the system for shovel. So the length of the shovel is 1.8 meters, and it is welded in this same concept. But since in many systems the length of both the components are different, so there is also an option of the movement of tailstock. So we can adjust the mounting length with the help of the movement of tailstock, depending on the component length. Other system is for center section. So in this system we had proved out the welding of these four models that are highlighted in the below. center section 38 ton, the length of this component is 4.2 meters, and another is center section 20 ton, the length of this is 3.5 meters. For third one is 3.3 meters, and fourth one is 2.7 meters. So in this single axis positioner is there in the center, and both sides two robots are there which are traveling in the two directions, that is horizontal and vertical direction. So since the width of these components are greater than, so that we have to do the welding with the two robots and traveling in the vertical direction. So in this case, the floor traversing is 4 meters for the robot and vertical traversing is 1.2 meters. And the positional capacity we have selected is 6,000 kg for all these components. And this is similar to the roller frame also. In this roller frame LH and RH, the length of this component is 4.5 meters, and another is 20 ton, the length is 4 meters. So in this, the concept is same, two robots are traveling in two directions and single axis positioner is there. In this, we had make the concept like this, that on single fixture, both LH and RH components are welded at a single time with the help of both the robots. So in this case also, the positioner capacity is selected as 6,000 kg. These are all the proved robotic systems that we are already supplied to our customers for the construction equipment, and many are also in the pipeline and that we are going to install in the coming time also. Thank you.